Hey friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Allure. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. On this channel we talk a lot about personal development and personal finances, so if you enjoy conversations like that, definitely subscribe and join the party. So in today's video I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I have been going through for the past 2 weeks and what I learned about myself and about my business in these last 2 weeks, and I'm sharing it in hopes that it would resonate with someone else and someone else can relate to, you know, what I've been going through and what I've learned. So before we go on, don't forget to hit that like button because it really helps with these videos, helps with the algorithm, and you know, it's free. Before I tell you what I learned, let me just share a little backstory, my little testimony for you to understand where all this is coming from. About 2 weeks ago on Sunday, I was eating these fish tacos. They were so good, friend. Baja fish tacos and Cajun shrimp tacos. So good. But that's beside the point. I just couldn't chew on the side of my jaw for some reason, which was strange because I've never really had dental problems like that. I always go to the dentist every 6 months. I get my cleanings, and I just have never had a cavity or anything like that, so I didn't know what that pain was, but I figured maybe I am getting a cavity. I don't know, it'll probably go away. But of all times for me to be feeling some sort of dental issue in my mouth, it's when the whole city is on lockdown and all non-essential services are closed down. So my dentist was not even in the office. So the next morning I woke up, my mouth was in so much pain, but I just was on the go. Like, I had so many things on my to-do list. I needed to hop on calls with certain people that I'll be working with in the future. I had emails to reply to, DMs to reply to. I have to go. I have work to do, right? So I wasn't even trying to think about my tooth issue. I was just going. I was just keeping myself busy because I had so many things to do. So by the evening it was unbearable. So Tuesday morning I woke up, I'm like, oh my god, I just can't handle this right now. My dentist is closed, but I need to find an emergency dental clinic that is open. And so I did some Googling, made some phone calls, found an emergency dental clinic that will allow me to come in. So I did. Dentist looks at my teeth, everything seems fine, no problems, you don't have a cavity, nothing's wrong. So she gives me antibiotics and some painkillers and was like, whatever the issue is, like, this should take care of it, and by the time, you know, lockdown is over, you can go and see your family dentist or your regular dentist. Okay, so I take this antibiotic and these painkillers, and every single day my pain is getting worse and worse. I feel sicker and sicker. I have a very high pain tolerance, so if I'm saying like I'm in pain, just know it's painful. Like, I've had bones broken, I've done my own piercings multiple times. Like, my pain tolerance is pretty high, but I was in the worst pain of my life. I work from home and I was in so much pain that I couldn't even work from home. My brain was just not in the right place. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night, I want to say every night by like the 7th day of feeling this way, and I was getting maybe an accumulative 1 hour of sleep every night, because every single hour I would be waking up in so much pain and excruciating pain. I'd get up, I'd walk back and forth, I'd pace, I'd take more and more of these painkillers that were doing diddly squat. Ibuprofen, like the stuff you take after a hangover. It was doing nothing. And at this time now, it's not even just like inside of my mouth that hurts, but my jaw hurts, my neck hurts, my face hurts, I have a headache. It was so bad. So 4th day on the painkiller and the antibiotics. They say you're supposed to take the antibiotics all the way through to the 7th day in order for it to work, or through until the antibiotics are done. So I was on day 4 of 7 and I'm like, I don't see any signs that this is getting better. If anything, it's getting worse. But the emergency dental clinic that I went to didn't find anything. What's going on? What's really good, right? I woke up at like 5:30 in the morning in so much pain. My neck was killing me, jawline killing me, head killing me, and I was just in my bed. I couldn't get up and walk around because I was just in too much pain at this point. I literally just prayed. I was in like deep prayer, okay? I prayed, tried to meditate, tried to calm myself down, because during all of this, all I could think about is I have emails to do, I have calls to jump on, I have work to do. So my brain wasn't at a state of calm. But after I prayed, I fell asleep again. I woke up again at like 8:30 in the morning. Something just told me, search abscess tooth, antibiotic doesn't work. I don't know what made me search this. At this point, no one had told me that I had an abscess. I don't know what prompted me to just search this up. I really feel like it was divine guidance, and I was just reading up on it. I was like, this sounds like what I'm going through. So basically, an abscess tooth, if you don't know what it is, because I didn't really, I had no idea. It's like a pocket of fluid or pus that forms. You can form on any part of your body. So what I was reading about dental abscess is that if left untreated, it can kill you because it spreads to your jaw, your neck, your brain. And so a severe dental abscess can kill you. When it gets severe, it swells up your face. At this point, I'm feeling pain in all those areas. So I'm like, oh my God, I need to get to the dentist before, you know, it spreads too fast. And I need to just let them know, hey, this antibiotic that you gave me and the painkillers is not working because I'm in more pain. I get up now from my bed. I walk to my mirror. I'm swollen. How did this happen? When overnight I swell up like this? So I ended up finding another dental clinic that I thought maybe they'd be able to help me because the first one wasn't it. Just from calling this new dentist office, I was like, oh my God, yes. Like, I feel like they're so competent, they know what's up, and they'll be able to help me. And before I even said anything, the receptionist even said to me, like, it sounds like you have an abscess. I was like, yes, I think so too. I think so too. The first dentist just didn't pick up on it, and it was just a testament to the fact that you need to advocate for yourself, because medical professionals will like tell you this is what you're going through and this is what's gonna happen, and if it doesn't feel right, your body is telling you no, you need to listen to your body. Because if I had just sat around and waited for that antibiotic to kick in, who knows how much further this abscess would have spread and what damage it would have caused. So I ended up going into the other dental emergency clinic. That dentist took care of me. He drained out the abscess, both my cheek, my gum. By the way, that video I have of me swollen, it was after I came back from the dentist, and I was feeling so much better, and I was numb because he put a bunch of numbing stuff in my face. Basically, the whole lower right quadrant of my face was numb, so I was able to smile. But the drive over to the dentist, I was not feeling it. Basically, he told me that he's so glad that I came in when I did, because it was spreading, and the rate that it was spreading out seemed pretty quick because this seemed to happen overnight. Whew. Gave me stronger antibiotics, stronger painkillers that were anti-inflammatory. So I was so swollen, but I'm on day 4. I'm on day 4 since he's drained me, and I feel so much better. So much better. So that's what I was going through for the past 2 weeks, and now I feel so much better. And I've also had time to self-reflect, because I'm the type, like, if something crazy happens to me, I'm not thinking, why is it happening to me? I'm a good person, like, why me? I'm thinking, what is this trying to teach me? What am I supposed to take away from this? What am I learning here? So for me, I feel like I've learned a lot, but we'll narrow it down to 3. Number 1 is to trust God, your God. For me, it's my God is called God. Trust your higher power, your divine being, your divine energy, whatever you believe in. Trust that your God will always have your back, because there were days that I really felt like, you know, I don't know if I could feel anything worse than this, so I'm okay with whatever comes, you know, like I was just out of it. And then there were days after I prayed and I was calm and I meditated, there were days that I was like, okay, I need to find a solution. Like, let's go on Google and see what's up. Let's call these dentals and let's go in and, you know, let's take action instead of just sitting around and waiting to see what happens. Whenever adversity occurs, trust that you have the tools that you need to get the results that you need, and trust that your God will guide you towards those steps. The next thing I learned was the importance of automating your business. When you're thinking about operating your business and the logistics of your business, it's important to take into account that you might not always be able to attend to everything. So who's your next point of contact when you're not available? What process will take place when you can't be there physically because you're elsewhere, whether it's health related or you have to deal with family affairs or you just need a mental health break, which is also health related, but like just think about how you will navigate through those times and what you would want to do when you're not physically able to take care of everything, because you can't take care of everything at once on your own. You're gonna need points of contact, you're gonna need processes, you're gonna need things to be automated so that you don't physically need to be at every stage of the business at every time. The third thing that I learned, and I think it's the most important thing, and I'm really gonna make sure I'm implementing, is that it's important to set boundaries, and not only for the people around you, but for yourself. Specifically for yourself, because I feel like when it comes to external relationships like my friends, my family, relationships, co-workers, I've done a really great job of establishing boundaries that people in my life respect, because they respect me and they have love for me, so they respect those boundaries and they know there are certain things that I won't tolerate. Respect me by respecting my time. And I feel like I need to keep that same energy with myself. I expect from other people what I don't even provide for myself, and that's crazy. I expect people to respect my time, but for me, I wake up first thing in the morning, I'm answering emails, I'm doing work stuff, all the way to the end of the day, work stuff nonstop. Work is on my brain nonstop. Work, 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 work. Respect your time. So set times that this is only work related, and set times that this is just me and self-care related. With being indoors 24/7, I've kind of just merged self-care time and work time, and there's not really just Lynn time. I feel like I'm limitless and I can do whatever I want, which is true. I can do whatever I want. But I have to think about my when, my why, and my how I do whatever I want. There's a time and place, and I have to think about why. Why am I waking up in the morning and all I can think about is work? And why am I like thinking about work from the moment I wake up to the moment I sleep? Where's time to just be? I need to remind myself constantly, life is a marathon. It's not a 100-meter dash sprint, okay? Life is still gonna be there. Business is still gonna be there. Opportunities are still gonna be there. But if your health is not good, nothing else is good. Your health is your wealth, and that goes for physical, it goes for mental, it goes for spiritual. That's the foundation of everything. What I come to terms with is that I need to set boundaries for myself, and I thought I would share this because perhaps you're going through the same thing where like literally all that's on your mind is work 24/7, and you don't give yourself time to just be and just enjoy the moment and enjoy yourself. Everything just has to do with work. And don't get me wrong, like work is actually really fun, and it is something that is an investment in myself, and it's fulfilling. But at the end of the day, it's work, and it's a responsibility and an obligation. And I don't give myself time to just relax. Relax. I don't do that, and it's important. I know I'm a workaholic, like I've already known this, but being sick really showed me like, girl, you are a workaholic. Figure it out, sis. Figure it out, because there's no Workaholics Anonymous. So yeah, that is basically it. That's what I've learned over the last 2 weeks about myself and about business. So you know, this is just all about self-improvement, personal development, and just life in general. You learn so much every single day. When adversity occurs, ask yourself, what am I learning from this? Not why is this happening to me? Hopefully someone can relate to what I learned this week and it resonates with someone. Now that I'm back, I'm going to be, you know, productively and efficiently working, but not from morning to night. I'm gonna set boundaries for myself, and I'm gonna set more self-care time for myself, because that is super important. But yes, that is it for this video. I love you guys so much. I love you to the moon and back. Be true to you. Bye.